I'm ready.
Oh, you faded already?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to Ted's Ball Talk. I'm your host, Teddy Briggs, alongside my brother, Benny Briggs. To my right.
That's right. I'm here.
Yes,
Hello.
he is here. He was a little bit spaced out for a second, but he's here. Don't worry.
I didn't know that was my introduction. That was.
What else would be?
Well, I didn't know you were expecting me to say anything after that. Yeah,
gotcha.
That was a thing.
Gotcha.
It's okay though. I picked up the cue a little bit late. It's fine.
Episode 7, February 13th, 2023. Happy early Valentine's Day to everybody listening.
Valentine's Day Eve.
Or happy Valentine's Day if you are listening on Valentine's Day. And if you aren't listening on today or Valentine's Day, then get with it.
That's right. You better start listening.
That's right. Listening earlier. All right. Well, the Super Bowl has happened. We've crowned a champion. It is officially NBA season and MLB season on the rise.
It's officially NBA season?
Exactly, it is.
It's been happening for like 60 games.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Well, the Chiefs are Super Bowl champions. Patrick Mahomes gets number 2. Eagles fall just short. Questionable holding penalty. I would have liked to see them let them play. So.
I agree. I think I only watched the last 2 minutes of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because that's just the kind of fan I am.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. That just what a boring way to end the game.
It was horrible.
I don't know if it was good before that.
It was a great game.
But it was the last 2 minutes I watched. I thought it was the worst Super Bowl that I've seen in my life.
Yeah, it was a great game, and that totally just killed the mood. Everyone just tuned it out. It was like, oh, okay, game over.
The pace completely slowed down. I don't want to just. I don't
like the kneeling and the diving.
I would like
Let them play.
I would like the fourth down. I would have liked it to have been fourth down, right? It would have been fourth down.
Yep, they would have had to kick a field goal.
They kick the field goal, and then the
Eagles get the ball back.
They get the ball back. No timeout still. So it would still be difficult.
Good chance Kansas City wins.
Yeah, so I don't know. But, it did seem pretty rigged. It seemed like that the NFL wanted the Kansas City Chiefs to win.
Right before that game, Roger Goodell said he doesn't think officiating could have been any better this year. That's some bullshit.
Interesting.
Bullshit.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I don't like it one bit. Alrighty. Well, Patrick Mahomes is your Super Bowl MVP.
Yep.
I'd say a standout player for me. Who am I going to take my set? Jalen Hurts, man. What a stud. Can we give props to Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, good
unreal.
For him.
3 rushing touchdowns in the playoffs. Runs in the 2-point conversion himself. They're going to be here for a long time. He's going to be here for a long time. Yeah. Did you watch the halftime show at all?
I did watch the whole halftime show. So the only things that I saw was the halftime show and the last 2 minutes of the game.
Give me the halftime show review. What did you think about it? I enjoyed it. I forgot how many great songs Rihanna has.
Yeah, she's pretty talented. She's got some bangers. She wasn't. I think first off, that set was insane. Like, imagine being
Super Smash Bros. You see the dancer almost fall off the back of it?
No.
Oh, someone almost died live in the Super Bowl.
Well, apparently they were harnessed.
They better be.
But yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know somebody almost fell off. That would have been crazy.
They stumbled backwards and like their butt was like on the edge. It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like the fits though. I liked the dancers' outfits. I would 100% rock those.
Pour it up.
With the button on the top and then there. Okay, I have the players' stats now because.
Right. How many yards did Jalen Hurts throw for? 300 something.
Jalen Hurts threw for 304 yards.
Stud.
He averaged 8 yards a throw, 1 touchdown.
One throwing touchdown. That is.
1 throwing touchdown, and then he ran for 3 touchdowns.
Wow, Patrick Mahomes threw for a 131.8 rating,
but he only threw for 128 yards.
Yeah, but
that's
still.
crazy. I didn't. And then let's see, Pacheco, 15 carries, 76 yards and a touchdown.
How does Pacheco not get the player of the game? I guess because he's not Patrick Mahomes, and also Patrick Mahomes was playing on a hurt leg. So
Travis Kelce, 6 receptions, 81 yards and a touchdown.
Nice.
Hey,
you were halfway there to your prediction. You predicted him like 160 and 2 tuds.
I did.
I think you did.
When did I predict that?
Maybe it was just like in our living room. You said he was going to do that, but I remember something along those lines coming out of your mouth.
Kadarius Toney with a touchdown. His only catch was a touchdown. Sky Moore, his only catch was a touchdown.
For very long.
Yep. Let's see. Anything on the defensive side that we want to see?
Scooped up a fumble and scored. That's all that matters.
Okay, that's very important. That's
how many did Chris Jones get to the quarterback? I don't think they got really that many sacks on him at all.
There was no sacks for Patrick Mahomes and 2 sacks for Jalen Hurts.
Okay. Yeah, I think honestly the thing that impressed me the most is that if the Eagles need 1 yard, you literally cannot stop them from getting 1 yard.
Yeah.
Their QB sneaks are insane.
Really.
The offensive line just moves around, and Jalen Hurts squats 600+ pounds.
That's impressive.
So, like, he can move bodies easily.
Yeah, that is. I think if you could squat 600 pounds, you could probably move a 250-pound person.
Definitely.
So skinny. How do you? You're so skinny. And
His legs are thick. He's not that
lifting.
skinny. He doesn't. He looks like he is, but he's not that skinny at all.
Let's see. Any kick returns? There was no Kansas City kick returns, so they kneeled on every single one.
Look at that. But the
Interesting.
punt return 2
Kenneth Gainwell, he only returned 1 for 11 yards.
Wow. Yeah, Kadarius Toney had a great punt return that almost took it to the
65
house.
yards
Yeah,
one.
that was great.
Britton Covey had 2. He had 27-yard punt return.
Punt return league. Yeah, but it was a great. I said the Chiefs would win. Even despite the Rocky curse, they broke the Rocky curse, and Patrick Mahomes broke the MVP curse, like we both thought he would.
What's the Rocky curse?
Putting their jersey on the Rocky statue.
Oh, they did that?
Yeah, they did. Even though Travis Kelce begged them not to.
What does QBR mean?
QB rating. It's basically just. I don't really know exactly how to describe that stat to you.
Okay,
honestly.
got it. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great Super Bowl. Bummed it ended the way it did. Excited to go into the offseason, see where Derek Carr, Aaron Rodgers ends up. Derek Carr telling the Raiders to just eat it is awesome. I love what he's doing.
What did he do?
Well, he's owed $40 million on Thursday, I believe.
Okay.
And they either have to cut him or pay him $40 million.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a no trade clause for every team.
Wow.
And they were like, well, you know, they worked out a trade with New Orleans. They were ready to do the trade, and they're like, well, Derek, we'll take you. Like, we're excited to bring you on. We'll just need to take a little bit of a salary cut. And he goes, you think this was not discussed with Derek Carr at all. He goes, you think I want to go to the Saints and take a salary cut? And he literally said, hell no, I'm not doing that.
Does he want to go to the Saints, or does he
I
not
don't
want to
know.
take a salary cut?
I don't know. He definitely doesn't want to take a salary cut, though. He's like, Raiders screwed him. He's just screw him back. You know what I mean? Like, he's not gonna let that slide.
Yeah.
And then because of that, like, the Raiders would get draft compensation. Like, no. Like, good for Derek Carr for standing up for himself. He's like, cut me or pay me my money. Let me go where I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's awesome. I'm so happy he did that and didn't just take the bite on that offer.
Yeah. What do you think about that? The penalty at the end of the Super Bowl. What do you think about
The holding penalty?
Yeah. And how was the officiating before that?
Officiating was okay. It felt a little one-sided, but
You felt like it was leaning more towards the Chiefs for the whole game. I was looking at that. They for penalties, there was 3 penalties.
33.
There was 3 penalties against the Chiefs
Yeah.
for 14 yards. And then there were 6 penalties against the Eagles for 33 yards.
There was nothing really egregious, which I like.
Yeah.
But in that situation, there's always contact in the first 5 yards of a route. That's just how it is. You're allowed to. You're not supposed to tug a jersey, but every single play, someone just grabs a jersey. It's just how it works out. You know what I mean? Like, they just touch him and the jersey pulls. Like, that happens.
Yeah.
It didn't really affect his speed at all, it seemed. It seemed like a normal route, and if you're going to call that in that situation, you need to call it on every single play.
And the ball was overthrown.
It was.
It didn't, even if...
But it wasn't pass interference, so it didn't need to be a catchable ball. It was holding at the beginning of the route.
Got it.
So the uncatchable ball does not affect it.
Got it. So what's the difference between pass interference and holding?
Pass interference was when the ball is in the air.
Got it. Okay.
Holding is in, like, the beginning of a route, and you hold a guy so he can't get the jump he wants or something along those lines.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And I don't like it one bit, honestly. It's kind of ridiculous that they called it at that stage of the game.
Yeah, I don't know. At least, I don't know, the defender didn't really seem that upset that he made that play. It seemed like that he made a good play, and it just happened to be the call that it was.
Yeah, he admitted, he goes, yeah, I grabbed his jersey, but that happens, you know? Like, it wasn't, he's like, I grab the jersey, I do it all the time, and they decided to make the call on this time. Usually I was hoping they'd let it slide, and usually they do, but this time it was called.
Yeah.
And I don't know why you call that at that stage of the game. You gotta let him play.
Yeah, I don't know
you
about
need
that.
to eat that flag.
Yeah. Here's another interesting little nugget.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
Philadelphia had possession for the ball 35 had
Yeah.
possession of the ball 35
Yeah.
minutes and 47 seconds. But Kansas City only had possession for 24 minutes and 13 seconds.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's how their play styles.
That's a
Kansas
big
City's
time
quick and
difference.
explosive. Eagles are slow and very they're slow. They run a lot. They have very controlled plays.
Interesting.
That's just how they play. That's how they beat teams. When they're on offense, when the Eagles are on offense, it's 15-minute drives. It takes the whole fucking quarter.
Got it.
And when they're on defense, they get the ball back fast.
Okay.
So
That's interesting.
That's how you win. That's just how you win.
Yeah. What else was I gonna say? Do you think? No, actually, I don't really have a follow-up question for that, but we can talk about the Kelsey brothers.
Okay. Yes.
We can talk about I feel like we can relate to them very well because
Absolutely.
we're brothers that have a podcast. They're brothers that have a podcast. The only difference is that they're both very successful athletes.
Hey, you know what? We'll be at the Super Bowl as brothers at one point on Radio Row. How about that?
Maybe we could have a joint. Never mind. We'll have a joint podcast with them.
Yeah, I like it.
We'll combine
Same
our
Brown
forces.
brothers too.
Nah.
Wow.
Their podcast
hater.
stinks. Their podcast stinks.
Hater.
Okay, but anyways, how do you, if you were a parent of the Kelsey brothers,
Yeah.
and you got one kid on one team, one kid on the other team, their whole,
Jason's gonna retire.
I know exactly, the older brothers last year. How do you react as a parent?
You're happy either way, but I think you root for Jason because Travis is gonna get more. There's
Yeah.
no denying that
Yeah.
Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes are gonna win a couple more.
Yeah, I honestly didn't even know Jason Kelsey was a person until, or was a good player.
Oh, really? You just
Until
thought he was
this
a
year.
guy?
I just thought he was oh, that's cool. They're brothers.
No, yeah.
They're in the NFL together. They
He-
play.
He is a Hall of Fame argument.
Really,
sure.
you think he could be in the Hall of Fame?
Sure.
Are there
Even a stalwart.
are there stats for
Centers?
centers?
I mean, yeah.
Can I look that up?
Holds and stuff, and yeah, of course there are.
Let's see. News bio.
They don't have They don't have stats listed. I guess there's not. Oh wait, down more.
Oh, stats.
Oh wait, that's the Eagles stats. Man, that's stupid. Show me how many holds they've had and stuff like that. That's all I care about. But yeah, I mean, a good center if you could communicate really well. As a center, it's important to know your quarterback's cadence really well.
Do you think NFL.com would have it?
If anything has it, it's Football Reference. The thing about a center is they need to they need to know their quarterback really well and know their cadence really well
Okay.
because they need to be able to snap it immediately. Because if they don't, then what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Offsides every
Yeah.
time. It's a really hard position to play.
Yeah. Wow. Let's see. He's been in the NFL for
What is that?
from 2011.
Wow. How old is he now? 30-something? 35?
35 years old and
Yeah.
100 days. One-time Super Bowl champ, 6-time Pro Bowl,
Yeah.
5-time All-Pro.
Come on now. Good for him.
Let's see.
Get him in the Hall.
Um,
Especially if he was a 2-time Super Bowl champ. That's a Hall of Fame career. The one, he's not going to be a for sure, but
look at this. All of these the only stats that they have for them is
fumbles.
it's fumbles.
How many fumbles has he recovered in his career?
He's recovered 2 fumbles in one season for negative 17 yards.
Just read the bottom. How many fumbles he's recovered in his career?
7.
Good for him.
But he's fumbled 11 times, so
He's fumbled 11 times? They call
Yeah.
him bad snaps fumbles? Huh.
maybe.
Interesting. I wonder how you decide whether it's on the quarterback or on the center.
Yeah, I don't know. We have to go more into depth on that.
Yeah.
He's been a very healthy player. He's played let's see. there's been 2 times in his careers when he didn't play the whole season.
Wow, that's it.
Yep. In 2012, he played 2 games. In 2014, he played 12 games. But
That's
all the
awesome.
other ones, he's played all games.
That's awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
Longevity is a great thing to have. I want to know, Benny. Give me real quick. Way too early. 2024 Super Bowl prediction. Who's gonna be in it?
I think that it will
This
be.
is pre-off season, everything, by the way.
I think that the Baltimore Ravens
Whoa.
will be in there.
Assuming Lamar's back.
The Baltimore Ravens will be in there.
Snoop or Lamar.
The Baltimore Ravens will be in
Wow.
there. And then, wait. So they're on the side with Kansas City.
Yes, they're the AFC.
Okay. So
AFC has the good quarterbacks. Do you think the Rams make a comeback here? Stafford back, Ramsey back, Donald back.
I think that the San Francisco 49ers.
Wow. Okay, there you go.
The Ravens 49ers. You know, there was a Super Bowl. That's like the Super Bowl that I remember the most.
When the power went out and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were watching that at Grandpa's house.
We were watching it at our uncle's house.
Really? Was it Dave's house?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And we got to talk about in the post-game interview, Andy Reid said he could kiss the he said he was so happy right now he could kiss you. I could kiss you. That's what he said to the interviewer.
I love it.
That made me very happy.
Do you think Andy Reid's going to retire?
Why would he retire?
He said, I have to think about it. He's old, man. He's been coaching a long time. He used to coach the Eagles.
You don't even have to do anything to coach. You just got to stand around. Give him a chair.
Yeah.
He could coach from a chair.
That's right, chair and a cheeseburger. Me, I'm going to go NFC. I'll take the 49ers as well.
49ers? Okay.
And actually, no, I'm going to go Eagles. Eagles back-to-back years in the tournament.
The tournament?
In the Super Bowl, I mean. Oh, God, I'm tripping right now.
What is a tournament?
I'm tired, Benny. I'm tired. I did not sleep well last night at all. So I'm going to go.
You were up all night thinking about the Lions in the Super Bowl next year? Just
Ninth
tossing
best
and
odds to
turning.
win the Super Bowl. Kurt loves the prediction, Benny, by the way. He's a Ravens fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you think Snoop Huntley could lead the Ravens to the Super Bowl? The Pro Bowl quarterback?
I don't know.
So I'll take 49ers and give me the Bills. I think the Bills get over the hump this year. Finally, they get Josh Allen some help.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
49ers Bills. That's a satisfying uniform. I mean Eagles Bills. That's a satisfying uniform matchup. I like that.
What do you think is the worst uniform matchup?
Ooh. Give me Steelers Bumblebee uniforms. Steelers Bumblebee versus Seahawks lime green.
Can they play each other in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
They can?
They could.
Okay.
Would you want them to wear that uniform combo? Would you want them to wear those uniforms?
They don't even like those Bumblebee uniforms, like they're not even in existence anymore.
Yeah, they wear them maybe once a year.
I think the worst Super Bowl the worst uniform combination is probably it's like
Oh, Green Bay has some ugly ones,
it'd be like
with the yellow circle.
it'd be like I'm thinking like color wheel wise. I'm thinking like it'd be like Saints and Dolphins. Just like two like colors that are just like
Don't go together at all.
don't go together at all.
Yeah. I see that one.
Yeah, maybe or I'm trying to think about some other ones. You know what I miss?
What?
The white Rams uniforms. The white and navy blues.
Those were good.
Like when they were
I
in
think
the last year at the Coliseum when they were pretty good.
Yeah.
Those are cool
The
uniforms.
Super Bowl uniforms they made to the Super Bowl with.
Those are cool
Those were good.
uniforms.
They were much better than the ones they wear now, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Those ones they wear now, it's the Chargers. Literally just the Chargers.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the Lions to get new uniforms. I love when teams get new uniforms.
Really?
The Twins got new uniforms, the baseball team this year.
Yeah.
Fire.
Okay.
Absolute fire. I think they put a pinstripe in there.
What do you think about the NBA that does like every team gets 3 new uniforms every year? What do you think about that?
I like it. I like it a lot. I think they need to bring back T-shirts, though.
I think
The T-shirt NBA era was the greatest NBA era in recent history.
you think so.
Yes. Not jersey wise, just like the NBA was at its peak when T-shirts were being worn.
From a player standpoint.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I want to hear what the chat has to say about that NBA T-shirt era. What do we think? Is it the best?
There's 2 viewers.
I want to know.
They might even be like they might even not have like the audio.
Hey,
up.
you never know. I like to know if they're listening.
Dang.
Yeah,
Braun went crazy. Ep.7, he says.
that's right.
Was he wearing the T-shirt?
I believe they were wearing T-shirts. Yeah, the black T-shirts.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying, bro. 2016. Take me back.
Take me back.
Take me back to 2016.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you got any other thoughts on what was your favorite song that Rihanna did?
Pour it up.
What up, what up?
What should I fall out?
All in the Lights was my favorite.
That
That's
was
such a good song. Such a good song.
Yeah, imagine if Kanye ran out.
I know.
I was waiting for it.
I was thinking like it could have been Drake.
We
Could
were
have
all
been
waiting
there.
for it.
Kanye could have been there.
Absolutely.
Short Shorts basketball era. When they were smuggling the grapes.
Ooh,
When they were
that's
smuggling
right.
grapes and taping it to their leg.
That's right. Short Shorts basketball era. That's good. You know,
Larry Bird, man.
I saw a video of Pistol Pete doing some dribbling drills. That was awesome.
Is it the one where he throws it between his legs?
Between his legs. I'm like, yeah, it crossed me up every time with that move, bro. It crossed me up every time.
It's crazy that he can catch it after he throws it so hard at the ground.
He's crazy. He had quick hands. Pistol Pete Maravich. Right, that's his name, right?
Yeah. Now they wear long underwear anyways. That's right, Mom.
That's true. They do wear the compression.
It could be the Kurt look. Everybody starts.
That's right. Kurt wears the short shorts,
Yeah.
the super tight short shorts with the long underwear hanging out.
Kurt's going to be the new wave of
Kurt's
NBA fashion.
Kurt needs to get in the NBA. Kurt could probably dunk one down. You see his tree trunks.
Yeah.
Kurt can get up. I bet.
Yeah. You got to work on that vert training.
That's right. Yeah.
What's your what long snapper are you excited to see in the NFL Combine?
Long snapper?
Yep. What about that, huh? Test your knowledge.
They don't go to the combine.
All right, that's what you think.
You give me the first long snapper to be invited to the combine.
Maybe they don't have maybe they don't go to the combine, but there's definitely tryouts.
Yeah, they just go to the team's facilities and be like, "Hey, you need a long snapper."
yeah.
That's how that works. I
know.
It's not that deep to be a long snapper.
You gotta have some skill to be a long snapper.
Yeah, you gotta have skill, but you don't need a combine.
I have a friend that's that's brother tried out to be a long snapper.
For who?
I don't know.
Wow.
But apparently you could watch their tryout live.
I love it.
But I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, come on!
I didn't go see it.
God.
Oh, Brandon the moderator.
Yeah.
And then when do you think when do you think the Smash Bros DLC for the Super Bowl will be out?
Soon.
When do you think you can play as Rihanna for the?
It's gonna be so smart to have that setup. That just State Farm Arena in the background, and then the floating islands that go up and down.
Yeah.
It's a great Smash Bros setup. Are you kidding me?
That's what I'm saying.
It's perfect. And then you hear pour it up, pour it up.
Would you main Rihanna?
Nah.
No.
Kirby guy.
You're a big Kirby guy.
Yeah, Kirby stays. Kirby forever and always for me.
What was the best Super Bowl commercial?
Ooh, that Popcorners Breaking Bad one.
Really?
That was really. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch any commercials.
It was good.
I hate commercials.
Nah, Tubi would just debate and everyone was crazy. Kirby does got hands. Yeah. Nah,
That is one of the worst things. That's foul. I'm not repeating that.
Yeah, I think that or the Tubi commercial where it looked like someone was changing the TV because watching the reactions of people was awesome.
Do you think they must have done research to see what population of people have smart TVs now?
Yeah.
Because
not everyone, dude. Literally everyone.
Because if we were watching that on our projector,
it would have got me.
How would it have gotten you? It does
It doesn't matter. You don't think about it in the moment.
What? Damn, people must be stupid. I don't know. Or maybe I think I'm smarter than I actually am. I don't know if it would trick me or not.
Yeah.
We don't even have Tubi.
Doesn't matter. It still would have confused you for a second, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Seeing
I
it
don't
go
know.
back to game and then
They
watching it.
they
slow
got
down.
the announcers too
Yeah.
for the commercial. That's pretty
And
hilarious.
State Farm in the background.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
The State Farm was CGI though.
Yeah.
You could tell it was CGI.
Yeah, it seemed pretty
Like saturated and
yeah. But they props to them for that idea. That was very smart of them.
It was good.
Let's see. What was the worst Super Bowl commercial? Was there any Burger King commercials?
Yeah, but nothing crazy. I'm bummed about it.
They didn't make like a sing along one.
Nah, people wanted
I think they
Burger
should.
King guy to be the halftime show. That'd be lit. Wouldn't that be awesome?
No, that would not be awesome. He has one song.
He has variations of it.
They should done like a sing along or something, or I don't know.
The worst one was it was another Tubi commercial. They had the best and the worst one in my opinion.
Wow.
They had one where like a bunch of like it looked like Donnie Darko rabbits
Really?
coming and just grabbing people. It was kind of scary.
What the?
And then throwing them into pits.
What the?
It was weird.
For Tubi?
Yeah.
What was like the?
The pit was endless television.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Let's see what else. What? Was there any crypto ads?
I did not see a crypto ad. Just addressing the chat though, I did see a lot of I saw the Scientology and the Jesus ads. The Jesus
There
ads.
was Scientology and
There was.
Jesus, and do you think it was just for like local California,
No,
or
it
do you
was
think
national.
it was national?
It was national.
Because I know that the Mets, they did a local Super Bowl ad, not a national Super Bowl ad. I don't know. I feel like Scientology is just so niche to L.A.
yeah,
But anyways, what was the Super Bowl Scientology ad?
I don't remember. Like I was like half paying attention, and then it cut away, and then it just said "Believe Scientology," and I was like, I didn't watch the whole thing. The Jesus ones, like they're fine. I don't care. I don't care if they promote that. And then the thing about that is they show some pretty graphic pictures in those Jesus commercials. Like,
They
they're
do.
pretty intense. They're heavy. Yeah, the Scientology one was national
Wow.
and weird.
Wow. Tom Cruise was not in it?
I don't remember. I'm telling you, I didn't watch it. I just saw the ending when it said Scientology. I was like, whoa, out of nowhere.
Does anybody know if Tom Cruise was in the Scientology commercial? Because you got to have your heavy hitter. If you're going to have the Scientology commercial, you
Yeah.
got to have the heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Oh. He was not in the commercial. Well,
Okay.
That's a failed ad.
Our thoughts on spring training is I'm excited. Today I threw out two predictions for two hot predictions to my boss at work. I said Chris Bryant will finish top 3 in MVP voting and win the Gold Glove in left field. And I said Bo Bichette will lead the league in hits again, hit 35 plus home runs, and win AL MVP.
Wow. I like those picks.
Yeah.
Who do you think there's going to be a guy in spring training that like nobody was like
Always is.
wasn't on their radar, and then what team do you think that'll be for?
I think Jace Jung for the Tigers
Okay.
is going to be ahead of his time.
Okay, got it. I like
He's
that.
going to ball out
I like that.
because we're lacking in stud second basemen,
Okay.
and I think he's going to do really well.
Wow.
I gotta get out of here.
No, Teddy's got to go.
I know. I gotta get running. I got a nice dinner to go to. I gotta go change and get dressed. This was kind of just a Super Bowl recap and everything. I'll be back here on Wednesday at
7:30.
6:30.
No, because that's when I end at 6. Okay, so we're trying to do a schedule now. We're
Okay,
gonna
set
try to do a
schedule.
schedule. We're gonna do 3:30 Mondays,
Yep.
6:30 Wednesdays, 3:30 Fridays. That's the goal.
That's the goal. So be ready at those times, guys.
Yeah,
We'll see you back here on
trying to
Wednesday
get
night.
more consistent with it. Yep. All right.
Good seeing you guys. And this was episode number 7 of Ted's Ball Talk. And we'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.